High above, in the deep night sky, lived the moon, big, round, and shining bright. The moon loved floating and smiling down at the world, surrounded by his twinkling star friends. But his favorite was the littlest star, Twinkle Wobble, with the brightest, wobbliest twinkle of all. Tonight, the moon stretched his beams and greeted the stars. "Hello, big sparkler. Hello, shiny shine." But when he looked for Twinkle Wobble, the little star was nowhere to be found. The moon's smile faded. His favorite twinkle was missing. "Oh, dearie me," he whispered, feeling a worried flutter in his big, round tummy. The night sky felt empty, like a song missing its best note. He had to find Twinkle Wobble, but the sky was so big, and he was so high up. How could he ever find one little lost star? The moon sighed, a soft puff of wind. A single, sparkly moon tear rolled down his cheek, falling past clouds and birds, growing smaller as it dropped. It was a tear of worry and hope. That moon tear was about to land in a backyard where 3 helpful kids were looking up at the sky. The adventure to find Twinkle Wobble was about to begin. The moon hoped someone down below would notice his missing sparkle. Maybe, just maybe, help was on the way. The stars blinked quietly, waiting. The moon watched, hoping for a miracle. Down below, the world was quiet, but not for long. The moon's tear shimmered as it fell, carrying a wish for help. Somewhere, someone would answer. The search for the wobbly, wobbly twinkle was about to start, and the night would never be the same. In a backyard, 3 friends, Lily, Tom, and Mia, were camping out, gazing at the stars. Suddenly, a sparkly moondrop landed on Mia's nose and popped into silver dust. A sad, wobbly voice floated down. "Oh, where has my little star gone?" The kids looked up and saw the moon, dim and droopy. "My favorite twinkle is lost," the moon cried. The friends knew they had to help. "We can help!" Lily shouted. The moon sent down a shimmering moonbeam like a magical slide. "Hop on the Moonbeam Express!" he called. The kids grabbed their things and climbed on. Whoosh! Up, up, up they zipped into the night sky. The moon's hope grew brighter as the helpers arrived. The adventure was truly underway. The Moonbeam Express sparkled as it carried them higher. The search for Twinkle Wobble had begun. The children landed on the moon's bouncy surface, greeted by his hopeful smile. "Thank you for coming," the moon beamed. "I've looked everywhere up here." Lily, Tom, and Mia looked around at the cratered landscape. Mia remembered. Stars are giant balls of hot gas. Shouldn't be hard to find. But Twinkle Wobble is very small and very wobbly, the moon sighed. Tom declared, "We need a plan. Let's start searching." Together they practiced. "Have you seen a little star? A star with a wobbly, wobbly twinkle?" "Maybe it fell down," Lily suggested. "Maybe it's hiding on Earth." The moon's eyes widened. "I never thought to look down there. A lost star could be anywhere, forest, river, or mountain." Lily took charge. "First, we'll check the Whispering Woods." The moon created a glowing moonbeam ramp down to Earth. "Let's go," Tom cheered, hopping on. The great search for the wobbly, wobbly twinkle had begun. The moon watched, hopeful. The kids slid down, ready for adventure. The night was full of possibilities. The Moonbeam Express dropped them at the edge of the Whispering Woods, where tall trees whispered in the night. The moon floated above, casting silvery patterns below. The kids tiptoed in, searching under mushrooms and behind rocks. They met a family of owls with big, blinking eyes. Tom asked politely, "Have you seen a little star? A star with a wobbly, wobbly twinkle?" The mama owl shook her head. "Who knows? We've seen squirrels and worms, but no stars. Stars belong in the sky." The moon sighed, but Lily encouraged him. "Don't worry, we haven't checked everywhere yet." They thanked the owls and moved deeper into the woods. They asked a grumpy badger and a line of busy ants, but no luck. The woods were full of wonders, but not the lost star. Tom checked his leaf map. If it's not here, maybe it went for a swim. Let's check the giggling river next. The moon brightened. A swim! What a funny idea for a star. The friends hurried toward the river, hope renewed. The moon followed, lighting their way. The search continued, hearts determined. The woods faded behind them. The adventure pressed on. The giggling river sparkled, bubbling with laughter-like sounds. Mia dipped her fingers in the cool water. It's so pretty here. The moon peered in, hoping for a sign of Twinkle Wobble. The kids searched along the riverbank, peering into the water. They met a group of frogs having a croaking contest. Mia asked, "Have you seen a little star? A star with a wobbly twinkle?" The biggest frog croaked. "A star? Down here? That's the silliest thing I've heard. Stars are hot. They'd turn the river to steam." The moon drooped. He's right. A star couldn't swim. Tom shook his head. "Superheroes never give up. Teamwork means we keep trying." Lily spotted a tall, dark shape in the distance. "What about up there? On top of the sleepy mountain?" The friends set off, hope rekindled. The moon's light grew stronger. The river faded behind them. The search climbed higher. The Moonbeam Express zipped them to the top of Sleepy Mountain, high among the clouds. It was quiet and windy, almost like being back in the sky. The moon shone brightly, searching every rocky nook. Behind a boulder, they found a tiny, flickering light. Twinkle Wobble. The little star looked sad, its light dim and wobbly. Mia knelt down. "Why did you leave the sky?" the star whispered. "I lost my twinkle trying to do a super wobbly twinkle for the moon. It popped off and I was too embarrassed to go back." In a crack nearby, Lily found the lost twinkle, warm and buzzy like a firefly. "You didn't lose it forever," she said, handing it back. The little star wobbled with excitement. "My twinkle," Tom cheered. "Hooray, we found it!" The kids had solved the mystery together. The moon beamed with pride. Now it was time to get everyone home. The mountain glowed with happiness. The friends gathered close. The adventure was almost over. The sky waited for its missing sparkle. Lily helped Twinkle Wobble put its twinkle back on. The star burst into a dazzling, wobbly light. It zipped around the kids, then nuzzled the moon's nose. The moon's smile lit up the whole sky. "Thank you, my wonderful helpers," he boomed. "Teamwork is like many flashlights in the dark. Together, you make everything bright." The moon sent the children home on the sparkliest Moonbeam Express. They landed softly in their sleeping bags as dawn colored the sky. Above, the moon and Twinkle Wobble shone brighter than ever. The kids snuggled down, knowing they'd never forget their adventure. Moral: with teamwork and kindness, anyone can find their twinkle again.